So hi there, Moon. Great to see you. And yeah, just waking up with a cup of coffee. So yeah, I wonder who we have here today at the moment. Don't know how many we have. I guess we'll see. And yeah, I'll have to get this power bank hooked up to this iPad in a minute, and after this coffee we'll even go down and have a bit of a look down at the creek. Go and see what that alert is on my phone over there. Oh, Cool Gamer, hi there, great to see you. I'll go and see what this alert is down there on the phone over there, and yeah, hopefully it's not something to annoy me. Oh no, don't look like it, thank goodness. Good. So, what's everybody been up to? Still waking up and look a bit like a drowned rat after I washed my hair this morning, so bear with me on that. And if you haven't already done so, please smash the thumbs up. I could do with a lot more of those. And of course, anybody who shares this out is much appreciated. Definitely could do with a lot more watches, and try and wet rat this hair a little bit, or undrowned rat this hair a little bit, or something like that. So yeah, who do we have here with us? Probably not a lot. I think there's probably a few other lives going on too. I should have a look on YouTube and see. Probably others going on, and you know, I could be sure there'd be much better channels with their lives going live. So grab this old phone here. Don't know if that was squeaking or anything with alerts. Because it is sort of apt to do that. They squeak with alerts like they all do. So yeah, we'll see who's going live here. I know Lisa's going live in an hour and a half. Lisa of Yogi Hollow Farm. Well, I'll be finished my live by then. Oh, looks like we've got Rambling with the Brums as live. Well, they're going to have a heap in theirs. Dustin's got a new video up, Dustin of Bushcraft Tools, so I might even get his link sort of out in a minute. And find his video and drop the link for that, because yeah, it's a good one, of course. I'll just get that up and or share that out. I hope it's coming up here. I'll have to search his video. It's not coming up in the bushcraft recommended. Crazy about that. anyways, we'll get his video up and we'll share that out. And get his link up and we'll share that out, and just bear with me as that. Share, so just getting the link up here. Oh, Uncle Al. Hi there, great to see you. Oh yes, stop by for a second. Using your niece phone, still in bed? Okay, well, really great to see you, Uncle Al. I did have a video go up yesterday. It'd be about 2 or 3 days since I sprayed my vinegar mix out on the weeds, so we'll even have a bit of a look at that too once we go outside. I'll just get Dustin's newest video up here, the link. And of course, if anybody here wants your channel shared out, type drop. I've got this running on the computer next to my iPad. Oh no, well I hope you feel better soon, Uncle Al. So yeah, thoughts and prayers there for you, Uncle Al, and hoping you feel better soon. I was wondering, since you said you'd been in bed, thinking, yeah, you must have been feeling sick. Yeah, just getting Dustin's link out. Dustin of Bushcraft Tools, his newest video. So if you want your channel link shared out, type drop, D-R-O-P, and Nightbot should hopefully do it. Hopefully. But we'll go and have a bit of a walk around in a minute and have a look at the creek and have a look at how this vinegar has worked, the weed spray, and I do have the video up. That video premiered yesterday, about this time yesterday, so not many views on that, unfortunately. I'd love a lot more views on it, but we all know how things are with the YouTube. I mean, my channel's not very good either, so YouTube's hardly going to push it out much. Oh wow, that's no good. Yeah, that's terrible. Just a bug going around, Uncle Al, or hopefully no other worse reasons. But yeah, we'll go for a bit of a walk around in a minute or two and just see what we can see out there. I think there's some rain coming later today, so that'll be nice. But at least hopefully my vinegar's getting a good kill on those weeds before it does rain. I mean, if we get hot weather when you do that, that spray does work a lot better and a lot quicker. If you get hot weather, like if it's summer, you can actually it'll sort of kill the weeds pretty much in about 2 days. So, oh, bug, yep. I guess there's a few of those going around. Yeah, not good, and I hope you're feeling better soon. Who else do we have here with us? I know one of them's probably me running it on the computer. I hope that I've got this switched on to the network. Oh, it looks like I have. Not on Wi-Fi. Good. Because, yeah, if it was on Wi-Fi, well, then I'll walk out and then everything will freeze. So, yeah, I've got it switched on to the SIM card at least, this iPad, so at least I can walk out and have a bit of a look around out there. And, yeah, I'll go and rinse this cup out and then get it ready for another cup of coffee when I get back inside. Number 1 cup of coffee so far today, and I need more. So I'll go and rinse this cup out, and then we'll go for a bit of a walk out there and see what we can see. And I'll put this cup in front of the heaty too, that it's at least it's sort of warm. The cup when I make my next coffee. So yeah, just bear with me as I've cleaned this cup out a bit. And then we'll go for a walk around and have a bit of a look-see. Oh, I was going to go with the headphones. I forgot them, so yeah, I won't go with them. Hook them up now. Always a bit of a hassle to hook them up while I'm doing something. But anyways, we'll go and have a bit of a walk around, a bit of a look-see. Oh, no problem, Uncle Al. Take care, and it was great to see you, and hoping you feel better soon. Oh, this door. I'll have to get some WD-40 or something like that for this door. Gives me the shits. But anyways, we'll go and have a bit of a walk around and a look-see down there in a minute. And if you haven't already done so, please smash the thumbs up. I need a lot more of those. Grab this power bank and put it in my pocket, and we'll go and have a bit of a look around and see what we can see. But you can see where I'd sprayed a month ago with this vinegar, and it done a really good job. And this where I just done 2 or 3 days ago, you can see it's starting to die off a bit, so it's looking a bit funny. So good to see it's not really liking the vinegar mix it was given a drink of. This Camilla always brightens things up nicely this time of year. The other one's about finished. I didn't sort of spray further back in where I got the 3-cornered leek growing, because I want to harvest them first and then I'll give it a spray with vinegar. But this one's about done. And the frost seems to affect the flowers of this one more. But we'll go down there and have a bit of a look. I'll have to cut this fig tree back in a couple of weeks' time. Seika, please send me one of those little beautiful chainsaws. Maybe they don't even operate in this country. Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, you know, we sort of, this country's at the ass end of the world, so there's a few stores and things that don't operate here. No Walmart. Oh, there's a heap of ducks there. Don't know if I can zoom in on them or not. But yeah, those ducks are certainly beautiful. Someone's dog swimming in the creek. At least it didn't scare the ducks away. Seeing those has me dreaming of a duck dinner. I'll zoom this back out. Well, the water has come up a little bit this morning to what it had been. Always looks nicer when the water's up higher. And yeah, once I go back to the computer I can go and check what messages I've missed. There's bound to be some. Oh, the amount of trash on the bottom of this stream, it's terrible the way people just toss trash around. But anyways, we get a few nice views out here while the sun's out. There is rain forecast later on. Could be a few hours away by the look of it, but then things can cloud over pretty quick this time of year. in this location, and then it just start with the drippy rain for days on end. I need to get some more firewood and we'll have to do another fire pit. My housemate, she's not real keen on the fire pit. But me, I love a good fire pit. A good fire pit, and if we could have it here, I'd have a burn barrel, because a burn barrel's really wonderful. But it's not really encouraged here. Too much government telling people what to do. And of course, well, we all see the results of that, if you can see. So many people are getting sick and dying with climate change. We all know why that is. Climate change speaking in code for something else. I'm sure a lot of you know exactly what I'm talking about. Those of us who didn't comply are saying, well, I told you so, don't get it, I told you so. But I think there's a lot of regret out there, and a lot of them just won't admit it either, sadly. Anyways, we'll go back up and I'll see what messages I've missed, and no doubt we'll go back out here again later for another look. And I definitely do need my next cup of coffee. Oh yeah, that grass is starting to set back a bit with the vinegar. I mean, if it was summertime and you had some hot days, it would really work brilliantly. There's a few wilty leaves on that ivy, so hopefully it sets that back. Ivy's something I really hate, the stuff. It just grows like a bloody weed. Anyways, we'll go back up and see what messages I've missed here. There's probably a few I've missed. And of course I can get my other cup of coffee, which I'm definitely going to be needing. Put this back down on this stand. Pull power bank out of my pocket and shut the door and get another coffee underway. Oh yeah, this cup's getting nice and hot. But yeah, I'll just see what I've missed here, and then I'll make this other cup of coffee. Top chat, it needs to be on live chat. Oh, Rudy, hi there, Rudy. Yeah, sorry I missed you. You didn't sort of pop up on screen when I was out there with the iPad. So, yeah, hi there. Great to see you. Just see what else I've missed. And, of course, if you want your channel link shared out, type drop, I'll just type an example. I won't type drop, I'll type another command just on how Nightbot works. And hopefully Nightbot's working and awake. I guess we'll see in a minute. Yeah, I'll get this copy underway too. Oh yes, Nightbot's working. So if you type drop, D-R-O-P, just like that, Nightbot hopefully should get it up. And my hair's still drying. I washed it this morning, so give it a bit of a comb out to stop it looking like a dried rat. Or a drowned rat, I should say. Thinking copy, copy, copy. Definitely need that. Thought I might have seen Jocelyn, but she must be busy. And I thought I might have seen Troy, but he's probably busy too. They've probably got better things to do than to come onto my live. Chuck a bit of coffee made into this cup and go get a coffee pot or two. Got this one. It's only really one pod for like an espresso shot, and one espresso shot, I don't call that a coffee. It's not enough coffee. But anyways, just bear with me as I get this coffee on. Only a couple of buttons are working on this thing, so I'm really needing a new coffee pod machine. I'll have to go and see if I can find one at a thrift store or a second-hand store. Because I ain't going to pay $100 or a couple of $100 for a new one. What's this thing doing now? Probably need to empty this pods out. By the look of things, oh yeah, the thing's full of coffee pods. That'll do it every time. Making a mess doing this too. Never mind. Maybe will work better in a minute. But I'll be back there with you in a sec. Might have to give this a bit of a zap up with the microwave. It's not real hot, so maybe 30 seconds in the microwave will heat it up nicely. Just turn this off. Probably don't need the heaty anymore anyways. Then a bit of a zap up. Wash this sponge out that I've used to wipe up all the coffee grounds that I've spilt. And then we'll see who's coming on. And of course, yeah, I'll grab a bit of milk to go into this. When you do this, you sort of got to be careful that you don't sort of over zap it and boil it out into the microwave everywhere and make a hell of a mess. But yeah, I had instant coffee first up, so this is going to taste a lot nicer, of course. Oh, I must cook some rice up later too. Yeah, I'll make some chicken fried rice. Ah, now, what have I missed? Probably nothing. Anyways, yeah, who have we got with us and what's news? Yeah, that one does definitely taste a lot better than the instant coffee, but of course it's more expensive and doesn't go as far. My nose is dripping, bear with me. But yeah, what's everybody been up to? Just check it. Jocelyn's here. I just messaged her. She's probably busy though. And of course Lisa's got a live coming up in about an hour's time. Lisa of Yogi Hollow Farm. So I will get her link up here too and share that out. She'll be going live just as I'm finishing here. Or could be well after I finish. Just depends how many people we get coming in, I guess. Let's see, have I missed anything here? Probably not. Telling everybody that I'm live. We are quiet today, aren't we? Maybe I should have done a StreamYard and we might have got a few coming in, but oftentimes I do a StreamYard and we get nobody as well, so it is what it is, I guess. Pretty much. Looking here to see what messages I've missed. Yeah, we're quiet, aren't we? Never mind. It is what it is, I guess. There's probably a few other lives going on. We should go and see who else is live. Yeah, I'll see if I can get Lisa's link up here too. And share her live out. Lisa of Yogi Hollow Farm. She'll be going live in a bit under an hour's time. But yeah, I just looking for Lisa's live here. I might have to just put her channel up search her channel directly to get it, I think. But yeah, we will share that out for the link. Give her a shout out. Oh, why is this thing stuck? Not wanting to let me wheel the chair around. Oh, this carpet and this floor though, and this mat is pretty, you know, crappy. Just getting this all written down and get her link shared out. So just drop the link there for Lisa's live. I think it'd be about 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, or Central Summer Standard Time, or whatever you call it, when she goes live. So, you know, that's about 50 minutes away or something like that. Won't be still here when she's going live. I'll finish my live by then. Who do we have here with us? I know I'm running it here on my computer just to keep up with chat, so it's probably just me. But yeah, if somebody's here, please do say hello, and please type drop that Nightbot can share your link out. Because yeah, I never really, or very often, I don't often get mods here, so it's good to have Nightbot set up to do that. And of course, if you all want to, we can go outside for another look around too. I do hear that alerts going off on the phone over there. Hopefully it's nothing it's going to annoy me too much. Hopefully. I should go and have a quick look at that, shouldn't I? But yeah, it'd be good if we were in a better time zone. I could, you know, get a few of my UK viewers coming up too, which would be great. You got this time zone at the ass end of the world, it really gives me the irrits. nothing nice though. Yeah, might have a Temu video coming up soon. Hopefully I might get the package on Monday. Package cleared customs Temu alert. So yeah, hopefully I'll get it on Monday and I can make a video of that. A few nice items. Well, they look nice on Temu. It remains to be seen what they're like in real life. But they look nice on Temu, so another Temu video. Oh, Simply Jan. Hi there, Jan. You didn't go live today, did you? I didn't see an alert, so otherwise I would have been in for that. But yeah, really great to see you, Jan. And if you want your link shared out, type drop, and Nightbot should do it. My hair's still drying. I washed my hair earlier, and when I first went on here, I was really looking like a drowned rat. We might even go and have a bit of a look outside again in a minute just to see how this vinegar has worked. I did upload a video yesterday on spraying vinegar. Oh, awesome. A day off, awesome. Oh, good to see Nightbot is working. I don't always have alert. I don't always have mods here, so I got Nightbot set up to do that little job. And of course, if anybody shares this out on your community tabs, I'm forever grateful. And of course, if somebody shares my content out on community tabs, I'll make sure that I share your own videos out too, as well as members videos. If I see any members, you know, videos pop up, I'll share them out on my community tab as well, and also on Facebook with the Facebook group that I have. It's just a small group of 100 or 200 people on Facebook, but What's Everyone Cooking is what it's called, but it's not just about cooking, obviously. All sorts of stuff gets put up there. Basically what anybody wants to share. But yeah, I've been getting pretty run off my feet at the moment, and for me, I think a live stream's sort of a mental health break for me. Just to hear some news from everybody else and that sort of thing. I've sort of, you know, get run off my feet a lot here these days. My housemate took the, you know, the you-know-what, and she's basically, she spent like the last 12 months ill with climate change. I'm sure those of you who know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. We sort of have to, you know, speak these things in code. I'm sure you know what I mean, Jan, with that one. But yeah, she can't do very much for herself, and it's getting quite wearing on me, because it's not something that I ever signed up for, if you know what I mean. I pay rent here, for goodness sakes, and you know, she's not family or anything, and I'm having to deal with stuff I never wanted to see and certainly didn't sign up for. And not in an economic situation where I can move. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, so sorry to hear that, Jan. Yeah, we talk in code all the time. Yeah, we have to on this platform. Of course, when I get onto Rumble, I can be a bit more frank, but I've got a couple more I've got to put up on Rumble. You know, I basically put all my mirror, you know, a mirror upload onto Rumble, my normal videos. I'll just go and get this other phone and I'll show you. But I was just looking at this alert, you know, some new orders off Temu, so I was just looking at that. So hopefully there'll be a video up next week on that one. Hopefully. But I do have a Rumble channel. Of course, I would love a lot more people follow me on Rumble, but if you search, don't have many followers on Rumble. But if you search me on Rumble, you can find me. I've got a couple of new videos I've got to put up onto Rumble. 93 videos I've got up on there already. Oh yeah, all good, no problem. Rumble's very good for watching things that aren't necessarily on YouTube. Like some of the channels you might sort of know. You know, like Salty Cracker and Newsmax, of course, are on Rumble. Rebel News. And of course there'll often be some stories that go up on Rumble that they don't put up on YouTube. Or get pulled off YouTube, if you know what I mean. So it is quite interesting and it's quite useful to have that. Oh yes, you watch some on, yeah, all good. I know some people will do that. They'll hear a news story and you know, it gets taken down off YouTube, but they'll go across and watch it on Rumble. Yes, it's quite useful for that. Texas Boys are on Rumble. Yes, I think I know that channel. There's quite a lot on Rumble. Thinking what else is on here. Tucker, of course. Tucker Carlson. Oh yes, no problem with the spelling. I think we all have problems with that. You know, the predictive text and you know, text correction, typing correction, all of that on the touch screens. And plus sometimes our fingers are a bit you know, not touching the right spot on the screen, and you're in a hurry to get a message out or what have you. But yeah, you do see some interesting stories like that one too on Rumble. Certainly keeps things interesting. And of course, if you want the real news that mightn't necessarily come up on YouTube, you'll see it here on Rumble, of course. I probably shouldn't show too much of that, or the dollar signs will turn to amber and then to red. You know what I mean. Oh, all good, Jan, and thanks so much for keeping this running. We'll go another 30 minutes and then we'll cut off just before, or just as Lisa's going live of Yogi Hollow Farm. I'll drop Lisa's link here again. Drop her link again, and hopefully anybody who goes across to Lisa's channel from here, you know, says to Lisa, oh, Ariella sent me over. That would be great. There's some interesting stories here on Telegram too. I've got heaps and heaps and heaps of alerts. That's the worst thing about Telegram. It seems to get all alerted up. But yeah, some interesting groups on Telegram that I follow. And some interesting people I follow on Twitter, of course. So, you know, I sort of can keep up with the news without watching the MSM, if you know what I mean. I don't really want to watch them and just have, you know, nothing but BS. But we will go and have another walk around outside fairly soon. It's starting to cloud over out there too. Maybe it will be raining within a couple of hours' time. But yeah, we'll go over and have a bit of a walk around in a minute once I finish this cup of coffee. Yeah, who else do we have here with us? It's all fairly quiet, but we'll go out for a walk in a minute, finish this cup of coffee, and we'll go and have a bit of a walk and a bit of a look-see. If you haven't already done so, please smash that thumbs up. I need a lot more of those. But yeah, we'll go and have a bit of a walk around out there and a bit of a look-see. Just slip this power bank in my pocket and we'll go and have a bit of a look at how this vinegar's done. I put a video up about that yesterday. It premiered 24 hours ago. So, you know, if you go and check my about page or channel or whatever, you can watch that video. It's not such a long video, so don't worry about you're going to be spending ages with that one. It's only it's under 10 minutes, so a fairly short video for you all. So not too long, but we'll go and have a bit of a walk around out there and a bit of a look-see. just get this door open that I can sort of walk out easy holding the iPad. I need to get some more WD-40 on this door. It's like everything in this house, it's old and about buggered, you know, to put it bluntly. Pay a bloody fortune for something that's about buggered, yeah, in rent. But we'll go and have a bit of a look-see. For those who didn't see in the video, I'm just showing where I'd sprayed vinegar a month ago, and it had a really good kill. Well, I make a mixture up of vinegar. I get the double strength vinegar. For half a gallon of vinegar, you put half a cup of table salt, just your cheapest table salt, and a teaspoon of Dawn. Mix it all together well and just spray it out on the weeds and give them a real good wetting. But you can see this that I'd done about 3 days ago. And I mean, it's been fairly chilly here. If it was hot weather like in summer, it would do a really good job very quickly. It still works in the cold months or cooler months, but it's a lot slower. Of course, I've still got parsley growing here, and I cannot believe it, I've got basil still growing. The mint is looking a bit sad next to it. It's waiting for the warmer weather, but I cannot believe that basil hasn't died. I've got another patch that gets hit by the frost and it's died. But this little patch is sort of sheltered and the frost doesn't get to it. But we'll go and have a bit more of a look. Have a bit of a look where I sprayed this vinegar, and you can see that stuff's starting to die. Like this is all starting to die off. That's 3 days ago, and there's been like rain. A day after I sprayed it, it rained. But it does do a good job killing it all off. We'll walk over here. I didn't walk over here before. I didn't spray in here because I've got a heap of 3-corner leek growing in there that I want to harvest in about 2 or 3 weeks' time. And then I'll spray it with vinegar after I've harvested my wild onions or 3-corner leek. But I did up here where there's no 3-corner leek growing, and it's killing the grass off really nicely. This ivy I gave it a hit too. Some of the leaves are looking a bit dead. Hopefully it knocks the ivy back, because I really hate that stuff. Grows like a blasted weed. But all up here where I sprayed the vinegar, starting to cool the stuff off, so that's a good sign. Careful not to trip over and go ass over turkey. Love these Camilla or azalea or whatever they are flowers. The frost gets onto these and browns these ones off. I don't think this tree is quite as frost hardy as the other one I've got up here. I'll show you when I come back up that one. We're just going to have a look at the creek and see if there's any ducks around. They were down here earlier when I was down here with the iPad, but looks like they've cleared off. There's a cormorant off in the distance. You know, in Thailand, when I lived in Thailand, some people would catch them and cook them and put them into curry, the cormorants. They called it bird curry. You know, especially people that had like a fish farm would do it because, you know, they gave their fish farm a pretty hard time, the cormorants. So, of course, you know, they'd, well, plant a few freedom seeds at the cormorants and put them into a curry, which I thought was really quite funny. Oh, there's ducks over there. I don't know if I can zoom in on them though. They're not real clear, and of course this thing's fairly shaky when I zoom. Don't see any fish down here today though. I guess with the cormorant around fishing, the fish have all disappeared. Need to get some fishing gear and try and catch some. If YouTube is kind one of these times, I'll get some fishing gear. But we'll go back up and I'll see what messages I've missed. I must show you this other Camilla or azalea or whatever it is. I need to get some more firewood and we do have to do another fire pit. Fire pit needs lighting up and burning out again. Plus fire pit is such fun. There's a few wild blackberry bushes down near here too that I've got to go and cut some canes off and put down here by the creek. I love wild blackberries. You know, the blackberries you buy are pretty bloody tasteless compared to wild forage blackberries that are always so sweet and full of flavour. Oh yeah, that one's dying quite nicely from the vinegar. That weed, I gave it a real good hit with the vinegar. This big tree in a couple of weeks' time, I'll have to cut it back. Probably have to cut it back fairly hard, so, you know, just to make sure I get some good figs off it next season. Oh, there's a few buds coming, so I might have to do it this week. Get to it fairly soon. Saker, I need one of those little cordless chainsaws. Oh yes, some idiot flying around again. Get a lot of that here. A lot of that here. But yeah, I'll have to, you know, by the look of things, I'll have to, yeah, get this trimmed back fairly soon. That budding out tells me that the spring is not far away. And of course, yeah, we don't really have a real winter here, and it's not a very long one. Oh yes, yeah, I missed your message here, Jan. I'm just outside, but when I go back inside, I'll see what you said on the computer. But yeah, this Camilla's in bloom. I don't know, is it Camilla or is it an azalea? But it has beautiful blooms, and this one seems to be more frost hardy than the other one. Plus it's a little bit later. But we'll go back inside and I'll see what I've missed. And I'll have to drop Lisa's link again. But yeah, all this dead dry grass and weeds is where I sprayed with vinegar a month ago. Did a really good job of things. Put this back on its stand and then we'll shut the door and we'll see what messages I've missed. And of course we'll drop Lisa's link again for her upcoming live. Oh yes, Gail is going to be on the Backwoods Misfit to promote the Fall Fest. I need to go and moderate over there. No problem, no problem. It was really great to see you. Could you drop the link for that, please, Jan? If you're able to. Otherwise, don't worry about it. I washed my hair earlier today. So yeah, while it's nearly dry now, but while it's drying, because I didn't put blow dryer on it this time, just need to comb it out or brush it out every so often that we don't sort of end up with a heap of knots. I will of course drop Lisa's live again. I should look. Oh great, thanks for that, Jan. Thanks for dropping that one. Yeah, unfortunately I won't be able to go over there because I want to catch Lisa's live. Lisa of Yogi Hollow Farm. Yeah, pity I didn't know about that earlier. Anyways, that's how it is, I guess. Oh, I said we've got somebody else come on here. Lovely. Who do we have? I will drop Lisa's live again too. She'll be starting in about 15 minutes. So I'll just drop Lisa's live again. We'll be finishing and Lisa will be just starting. Who else do we have here with us? looking in this thing if any messages are coming up. Yeah, I got it on live chat. We are a bit slow today. There's probably a few others going live. I should have a look to see who else is live here at this time. I probably should put a short up again too sometime. Yeah, the Backwards Misfit 11 watching. Yeah, they've just gone live by the look of things. Rambling with the Brums is still live. Black's Tropical Homestead is live. Pixel Chick is live. A lot of news channels are live. Just seeing who else is live, who any of you might follow. Raspberry Rock Off Grid Cabin is live. I follow that channel for his videos, but I don't go on his lives. He's quite a popular channel and he has a lot of people in his lives anyway, so I'd never get a word in. Yeah, good night, Jan, and thanks so much for coming on, and God bless. We'll be here about another 10-15 minutes and then we'll call it for the day. And then hopefully can catch Lisa's live. And I did drop the link for her live there. Oh, Food Forest. Hi there, Howie. Great to see you. Really great to see you, and thanks so much for coming on here. We'll be going another 10 or 15 minutes and then we'll call it for the day. And then, of course, Lisa of Yogi Hollow Farm is about to go live then, so we'll definitely catch her then. Looking here on alerts. Seeing if anybody else has got a video coming up. Hillbilly Chicken Ranch has got a new video up here. Grandma Sandy, she's got a new video up. If I had some mods to drop those links, be good, but doesn't always happen. Yeah, Jan dropped the link for Backwards. Oh, Hope, hi there. Great to see you. Yeah, we're not going to be here much longer, actually. Lisa of Yogi Hollow Farm will be going live soon, so of course we'll be going over there. Yeah, so true, Howie. Grandma Sandy is cool. Love her vids. But yeah, you're pretty cool too, Howie. I love those plums you had the other day. They look brilliant. I think, I should get some plum pits and just throw them out around here. I mean, this is only a rental, so I'm not going to plant a lot of expensive plants, you know what I mean? But Oh, you're too cool. You're too kind there, Howie. I mean, my channel's not very good. But yeah, really great to see you, and I really appreciate you coming on. We'll be going another 10 minutes, and then we'll call it for the day, because Lisa is about to... Yeah, I don't really want to be in AU much longer. If I had something go viral, I could move back to the States. You know, this country just doesn't suit me. So I just want to get out of here. And with everything that's gone on here, need I say more? Yeah, well, not my country, Howie, not my country. It's just a place I'm in at the moment, and yeah, I certainly don't love the joint. It's not the place it once was. Very, very over-governed, if you know what I mean. I know you grow a few things, Howie, that if we grew them here, we'd get our asses kicked big time. You know what I mean? Not that I touch that stuff anyways, but, you know, it's something that I could care less if people use it or not, and you know, they should be free to grow it or have it or not, up to them. Become a digger. Well, no, I'm not going to dig any holes, Howie. Once I'm in the States living on my own piece of land, then I'll dig some holes and plant some nice fruit trees and things, yeah. But people here won't fight back anyways. I dig to China, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I want to dig to China. I hope. It's not the freest country in the world either. Interesting place to visit, but I wouldn't like to live there. Wouldn't like to live in China. Have been there before. A very interesting place to visit. Yeah, caves are trendy, yeah. True, there is a few videos on YouTube about people, you know, camping out in caves and all sorts of things. Yeah, there's a lot of videos on those too, but I think they sort of work best in deserts and that sort of thing, I think. I certainly not wanting to live in a desert. I like snow in winter, and you know, if it rains properly and gets the rain over and done with, instead of just drippy rain like it does here. I don't mind a high rainfall if it rains properly and gets it over and done with. Me, I'm a great lover of like log cabins and stone cabins and things like that. I'm a big lover of those sorts of houses. You know, these terrible boxes that they build everywhere in the cities. you know, these architect design boxes that are just concrete and glass become quite an eyesore after a while. And it's pretty much all they build these days is those things. Yeah, log cabin, they're nice, yeah. But like you see all these new developments here and they're all these horrible grey square boxes. You can adapt, yeah. Built many log cabins or cob houses. There's an interesting channel in England. You might know him. Chris, what's his name? Oh, lots in the bush cabins. Awesome. Chris. He's got quite a few followers. I think he's got like about 500,000 subscribers, and I cannot think of it now. But yeah, he's quite an interesting channel. He's in England, and he sort of builds like wind turbines and hydroelectric setups, and I'm sure you know the channel I mean. And I'm not able to think of his name. Chris. It'll come to me later. Arielle Blur. Yeah, people build them in the wild. Who's going to stop you if they don't know you are there? Yeah. Well, in Canada, you probably could. Yeah. And of course, you know, a lot of the US you probably could too in the woods. Don't get caught, or you might get your ass kicked. But I know in the States and probably Canada too, a lot of people will buy like forest blocks of land, you know, land in the forest somewhere that's you know, for sale, and somewhere off grid, of course, and what do they call it? Unincorporated townships or whatever, where you don't sort of have to abide so much by building permits. Yeah, lots of wild places here on the west coast of Canada. Yeah, true. Lots of wild places throughout Canada, really. It's a huge country. Yeah, need coffee. Yeah, I can understand that one. I needed more coffee too, so I had an instant coffee first up, and then I had some of this because I don't have many of these pods left. Because it tastes like real coffee, it sort of evaporates, if you know what I mean. Evaporates much quicker than what your instant coffee does. But yeah, once these pods are gone, there won't be any more of that for a little while. Handful of coffee pods. And they only really make enough for an espresso shot. Thank you, Howie. Great to see you. But yeah, they don't really make enough for a real coffee, so you need to use 2 of these pods to make a good cup of coffee. But yeah, won't be any of those for another week or so now. Once these are gone, be back just to instant coffee. I like my coffee strong, Hope, and of course I put it into a big cup. So it really wants 2 pods to make a good job of it. You know what I mean? If I just put 1 pod in this cup, it's a little bit weak for my taste. Especially with this Aldi brand. I think maybe the Nescafe brand is a bit different. I know there's one of those brands that has a bigger pod with more coffee powder in it. Is it Nespresso or one of those that has a bigger pod? Maybe I should get one of those machines for that if I see an espresso machine cheap in thrift store or second-hand store or something. Oh, no, yeah, the pod maker, yeah, I got the machine for that, yeah. I'll just say they evaporate a lot quicker than what the instant coffee does, if you know what I mean. Instant coffee like that one, you know, just from Coles, their cheapest instant coffee. Made in Germany. I know some of the instant coffee, you get the cheap one in the supermarket, it says it's made in Mexico, and that one's really shit. The cheap instant coffee made in Mexico is really shit for some reason. Don't know if I would drink anything from Germany. Well, probably anything like, you know, it's just like any other European country. You know, all the instant coffee that's in Aldi, you know, the instant coffee, a lot of that's from Germany, of course. Some other countries they have, you know, coffee pods and things from, but a lot of stuff from Germany, of course, in Aldi. Where's this one made? Need my glasses to read it. Try to see where it's made. It's got to say where it's made here somewhere. Oh, made in Germany, yeah. Yeah, Howie, he had to go. Yeah. Food forest permaculture, Howie, yeah. Yeah, this one, made in Germany. I just saw the little thing. Like a lot of stuff if you buy from Aldi, made in Germany. Yeah, blurry from here, yeah. It was blurry in my screen too. You know, just the front facing camera's not as good. And of course, you know, putting it too close to the camera too, I guess. Maybe if I held it back a bit. Zoomed it up and held it back a bit, it might be a bit better. But I don't really want to zoom in on my wrinkles. So, no, I won't be doing that. I think Lisa's about to go live, or she is live already. Lisa of Yogi Hollow Farm, so I don't know who else we got here. We got Hope for Life. Oh, thank you, Jocelyn. That's much appreciated. Wow, thank you. Lagging today. Is that me lagging or your internet? I mean, it looks all right on my computer when I've got it running on my computer, but I mean, that doesn't always say a lot either. I did check. I've got this hooked up using the SIM card in this iPad, so it does run it a lot better than when I try to run it from the Wi-Fi. I think the upload's a bit slow on the Wi-Fi. Yeah, how hot is it there? You feel bloated and hot, yeah. I'll just drop Lisa's link here again too, and then we'll end up fairly soon. I'm a bit OCD. I like to oh, you're buffering. Oh, in real life, yeah. Well, yeah, I was like that this morning, buffering in real life before I had my coffee. But yeah, I'll cut it off in about 2 minutes because I like to, I'm a bit OCD. I like my live streams to be at a round number. So, you know, if I cut it off at 100 minutes, we've been going 98 minutes. That'll be fairly cool. Current temperature here. I wonder what that is. I should bring that up. What is the current temperature? A 61, yeah, it's actually quite pleasant, yeah. It is supposed to be raining later. Sunday, 73% chance of rain. So that's tomorrow here, you know, with the crazy time difference. Wind, 12 mile per hour. Yeah, it was fairly still earlier, so it must be coming up a bit more. Anyways, never mind. We are going to cut things off here fairly soon. 89 still. Oh yeah, that's a bit much. You know, once it sort of gets over 80, 85, I start thinking, no, I don't like it. And 91, that's especially hot up where you are. I would have thought, yeah. I don't know how hot it gets up in Washington, but talking about state, not DC. But then I've heard like people in Texas talking about it being well over 100, and I think, oh no, that's terrible. That's pretty darn hot. Anyways, Yeah, it's probably hotter in a camper than, you know, because they're not really insulated that well, are they, usually? And so, of course, you know, once you get the sun on them, it'll heat them up a lot more than like if you're in a house. Definitely would heat things up a lot more. Yeah. Yeah, everybody, if you're still here, if you haven't already done so, please smash the thumbs up. I definitely could do with more of those. Yeah, dinner is calling you to cook it, yeah. Yeah, well, I better let you go, and I better go myself. See what Lisa's got going on. Hope I don't get too many demands on my time, you know what I mean, hope. But yeah, big thank you for coming in. A big thank you to Jan. Simply Jan was in earlier. A big thank you to Howie of permaculture, food forest permaculture. Who else have we had here? Rudy Iraheta, thank you, and Cool Gamer, and Uncle Al, and Moon over Miami. So a big thank you to everybody who I've seen here. And there's probably been a few people that have lurked as well. So yeah, I'll give it a couple of more minutes. Everybody, just give everybody a chance to say hello, goodbye, and all of that, and then we'll cut it off, and I'll go over to Lisa's live and see who she's got on. Yeah, we'll talk to you soon. Take care. And yeah, it'd be interesting to hear more of what you find out. You know, what we were talking about on Messenger at about 4 a.m. this morning for me. I mean, I woke up then, so, you know, that's why I saw your message and replied. And then I couldn't get back to sleep then anyway, so... You know, it didn't matter, but yeah, talk more about that news. It's quite interesting, that one. We might have to get you to come up on StreamYard one of these days, Hope. Even if you have the camera off and just talk. Oh, it doesn't matter. I mean, when I wake up, I'll see it. I mean, I often do wake up in the night because I've got to go and visit the bathroom anyway. So, you know, all good. But yeah, maybe I'll have to do a StreamYard by next midweek video, and you know, we can see if we can you know, get our subject on that we're talking about to chat. You could always come up and just have your camera off, if you know what I mean. Would make for an interesting live stream. Anyways, we've been going 105 minutes now. I better go and check Lisa's live out. So take care, God bless, and until next time, bye bye.